Welcome to the November edition of Around the Market. I am Mark, and this month we'll look into the US markets, especially after the surge following the election. We also cover key indices for a quick overview. Let's get started. The SPY. The index has stayed above its 50 and 200-day moving averages. This week, we saw a strong gap upwards. In the short term, as long as the bottom of this gap holds, the outlook remains positive. Key support levels are 560 followed by 540, which coincides with the pivot zone and the 200-day average. The cubes. In October, the index broke above its descending trend line and has held above both moving averages. Short-term support remains at 470. IWM. Finally, we see IWM outperforming SPY with a solid upward gap. This gap now serves as our first support with the next support level at 210, aligned with the 200-day average. Using TopLab, here are the top performing Russell 2000 stocks for this week. SMH. The semiconductor sector appears to have lost some steam recently, with no new highs in sight. AEX. Last month, I mentioned the index nearing the apex of its triangle pattern. On October 14th, we saw a false breakout. The index broke below the 890 level and the 200-day average. Reclaiming 900 is crucial. Otherwise, downside potential looms. The BEL. Unlike the AEX, the BEL20 is above both moving averages. Zooming out to a 4-year view, you'll see consolidation from 2021 to 2022. Expect potential sideways movement between 4,100 and 4,400. A breakout above 4,400 targets the 2007 all-time high of 4,750. The CAC. The CAC 40 is one of the weaker performers, below both moving averages and with the 50 below the 200. Support levels to watch are 7,300, then 7,050. The DAX. Like the BEL20, the DAX 40 is above its moving averages. The first significant support sits around 19,000, backed by a round number, pivot, and the 50-day moving average, with the next support at 18,000. MIB. For the past 7 months, the MIB 40 has been range-bound between 33 and 35,000. The 200-day average slope should flatten in the coming weeks. The IBEX. The 12,000 resistance has posed challenges for the IBEX 35 over the past 2 decades. Key support to monitor is 11,200 level. Crude oil. Political factors can heavily influence oil prices. I believe we might see a drop below 65 as this level has been tested several times and could eventually break. Despite reaching above 73 in October, it quickly fell back. Over the past 3 years, we have seen a descending trend line. Reclaiming 80-85 could signal a shift in the downtrend. Gold. Since March, gold has made higher monthly highs 7 out of 8 times, pulling far above the 200-day average. We might see consolidation in price or time, but the uptrend remains intact. Silver. The silver price has seen frequent whipsaws, pulling back below previous highs after each new peak, suggesting no clear uptrend yet. Silver is still testing historical resistance, but once it breaks, we could see a powerful rally. Watch the 36 level. Copper. In May, copper hit an all-time high, sparking enthusiasm. However, it quickly dropped back below $4.8, a false breakout. Copper seems to be regaining momentum, so a sustainable breakout could be on the horizon. Voila! Thanks for watching the monthly review. For more frequent updates, be sure to check out our weekly market spotlights. Subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay informed and get the latest insight as soon as they come out. See you in the next video.